Hello everyone, my name is Ritika Verma and today, along with my teammates, I would like to present our fourth year project, TED, an AI-based technical assistant bot for parents. Before I start, please have a look over the vision and mission of our institute. Also, kindly have a look over the vision and mission of our department, that is, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Before I jump to our project, I would like to discuss the problem statement that encouraged us to develop this project. Well, in today's world where most of the families in metropolitan cities are nuclear and both the parents are working, the major issue arising is parenting. In pursuit of money, parents work all day to make the ends meet, leaving the child alone at home to grow on their own. Due to this, on one hand, children face a lot of difficulties due to lack of guidance, and on the other hand, parents' concern towards their child turns out to be a major stress factor. In such situation, what people do? They usually opt to give a handsome amount of money to some nanny or governess or send them to some creche or childcare. But this increases the safety concern for the child. Then what they do? The biggest mistake. They hand over a phone or a tablet or other similar device to the child just to keep a contact with them. But a few questions always be there in their mind. Is it safe to give them such devices? What if they misuse it? We all know the harmful effects of phone, tablets over the child's eyes and brain, and the thought of giving unmonitored access to internet to the child is horrifying. Then what should we do? This calls for a solution like TED. TED is free from all such constraints. TED is an AI-based governance for children that can be monitored by the parents using a mobile-based application. It is developed using a sequence-to-sequence model with encoder-decoder based architecture using locked short-term memory for better responses. It runs over voice commands, eliminating the harmful effects of any kind of screen. It runs over a Raspberry Pi chip using a mic and a speaker. The whole system is encapsulated into a software to give it a more friendly look. Here are some features it gives to the children. It is a hardware-based approach with a friendly face, as the whole system is encapsulated into a software which makes it more attractive. Just like other artificial intelligences, it can also interact with the child and act as a friend to them. It owns the feature of telling bedtime stories, poems, rhymes, and alphabet reciting. It also teaches moral and environmental values to the child while interacting with them. TED also provides the feature of EdTech. Parents can set it according to the age and class of the child, and TED can conduct tests of different subjects and also clear the doubts of the children. It also lets the child to play a number of educational games along with it. Also, if a family is having more than one child, then the family need not to buy more than one TED. Only one TED can be customized according to a number of child on the basis of voice prints. Here are some features for parents. Parents can monitor their child and control TED with the help of mobile-based application. The most important feature is telecommunication. Parents and children can send messages to each other and contact with each other. Parents can also leave a note or a message for the child in their absence, which TED can read out to the child. It can also give the information about the presence of the child to the parents who is present at geographically distant place. Parents can create a to-do list or a reminder for their child. Parents can also track the result conducted by the TED and upload new TED tests to be conducted over the application. Now, my teammate Ramnika will tell you the methodology and technology used in developing TED.
A warm welcome to all the faculty members and friends watching this video. I am Ramnika Jain, and in this presentation I'll be discussing about the technologies used in our project. So the first topic I'll be covering is sequence to sequence model with encoder and decoder based. Let us now understand what is sequence to sequence. So sequence to sequence is a model that uses encoder decoder on the top of the model. It is a method of encoder decoder based machine translation that maps an input of sequence to an output of sequence with tag and attention value. Encoder will encode the sentence word by word in sequence, and in the end there will be a token to mark the end of the sentence. Encoder consists of GRU layer and an embedding layer. The result of the embedded layer will be passed to the GRU layer, whereas GRU stands for gated recurrent unit that consists of multiple layers of RNN, which in turn calculates the sequence input. Decoder will predict the output of the coded input by decoding input in sequence. It consists of GRU, embedded layer and a linear layer. Now linear layer helps to calculate the activation function which determines the true value of the predicted output. Let us now have an understanding of what is chatbot and what are the architecture models of chatbot. Did you ever think that humans would be interacting and communicating with intelligent machines? Chatbots have made this unrealistic thought possible with its human-like replies and ability to learn with experience through machine learning. Chatbots are usually made up of a combination of platforms and softwares which are as follows: a natural language processing, a knowledge base and a database. So the next topic we will talk about in this presentation is Gaussian mixture model for voice print recognition. As the name suggests, speech recognition is a process of automatically recognizing who is speaking and what is spoken on the unique characteristics contained in the speech signal. This technique uses the speaker's voice to verify their identity and control access to various services like voice dialing. Now it has two various characteristics. One is voice activity detection and other is feature extraction. In order to enable voice activity detection, user-defined parameters can be set to 0 and 1, with 0 being a noise-free environment and 1 being extremely noisy. Feature extraction is merely a matrix of numbers in which each number represents the energy or average power that is heard in a particular frequency band during a specific interval of speech signal. Now my friend Ritika will proceed with the demo.
Now, I'll give you a demo of how Ted interacts with the child. Wake up, Ted.
I am on.
Hello, Ted.
Hi. Love to see you.
How are you?
I am awesome. How are you?
I'm good. What are you doing?
I am talking to my best friend Ritika.
So sweet. Ted, tell me a bedtime story.
Okay. Now my friend Natasha will tell you a story.
Hansel and Gretel. Hi everybody, my name is Natasha, and I've been commanded by His Royal Highness Prince Bertie the Frog to tell you a story Nori. It's a rather scary story. Do you like rather scary stories? You won't be frightened, will you? Just a bit? Because you know, I think I'm going to be just a bit scared when I tell you about the wicked witch who liked to eat little children. So listen quietly, and I will tell you the story Nori of Hansel and Gretel from Andrew Lang's Blue Fairy Book. Once upon a time, there lived on the outskirts of a large forest a poor woodcutter with his wife and 2 children. The boy was called Hansel and the girl Gretel. He always had very little money.
Stop, Ted.
Even to buy fire.
Ted, sleep.
Okay. I am going to sleep.
So, as you saw how it interacts with the child, now let's see how it helps the child in his studies. Wake up, Ted.
I am on.
Search where is Lotus Temple.
The Lotus Temple, located in Delhi, India, is a Baha'i house of worship that was dedicated in December 1986.
Search who is Donald Trump.
Donald John Trump, born June 14, 1946, is the 45th and current President of the United States.
Ted, I want to give a test.
Okay, which subject?
Maths.
Okay. Conducting maths test. Name a shape with no sides.
Circle.
Correct answer. How many vertices does a square have?
4 vertices.
Correct answer. In which shape all the sides are equal?
Rectangle.
Wrong answer.
So this is how it helps the child in his studies. The test can be uploaded to the mobile application provided to the parents in Word format. Also, there are some inbuilt tests for different classes and different subjects. You can customize it according to the age and class of the child and it works accordingly. But what if a family is having more than one child? The family need not to buy more than one TED. Just one TED can be customized for more than one child. This is done with the help of voice print recognition. TED recognizes the speaker on the basis of his voice print and works accordingly. Now, I'll show you a demo of the same with the help of me and my brother's voice. Wake up, Ted.
I am on.
Can you recognize my voice?
Yes. You Eredica.
Dad, can you recognize me?
Yes. You Rishan.
Ted, sleep.
Okay. I am going to sleep.
This is the app that we have developed for parents. As you can see, we have two options here, register and login. I'll start by register option. I'll need to register my child. Then I'll need to register myself. So this is how you can register yourself. Now I'll show you the demo how to log in into the app. So I'll just relaunch the app again. Now I'll start with login into an already existing account. So these are the features that we have given to the parents. First one is to update my profile. Here you can see my profile. You can also update it if necessary. Here are the list of children that has been registered with the particular TED. You can add the child as well. Here are the other family members that have been registered with the particular TED. You can add them too. Now the next feature is to add a reminder. You can add reminders here. Reminders can be, suppose if your child is having an art and craft class on Monday, so you can remind him on Sunday night to keep his colors in his bag. So such reminders can be updated with the app. Next is the to-do list. In to-do list feature, you can add tasks for your child. So as you can see, I've just added one more task in the to-do list. You can mark it complete or delete it if required. Next feature is to schedule a test. As I have shown, suppose I want to add an English test. As you can see, here are the words for the dictation test and I send it. As you can see, the test has been successfully sent. Now, the most important feature is the feature of telecommunication. So I'll show you a demo of it.
Message from your mom.
What's the message?
Hi Sammy, did you finish your lunch?
Message my mom. Yes, mom.
Okay, message sent to mom.
The message from the child has just popped up.
Message from your mom.
What's the message?
Don't forget to complete your homework.
Message my mom. Okay, mom.
Okay, message sent to mom.
Again, the message just popped up from the child. So this was the demo of TED and mobile application for TED. Though it cannot match the love and affection given by the parents, but it's just like a friend to your child and a technical helping hand for parents. At last, I would like to thank our guide, Dr. Krishnakant Agarwal, for his constant guidance and support. Also, I would like to thank our HOD and all other teaching staff for giving their precious time. Thank you.